Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We got Blackstreet in the background. No diggity, no doubt. From back in the day. Old school, you know what I say? I'm just saying. Anyway, been dropping out. I got some things I want to drop on you for just a second. Okay, excuse me, Blackstreet. So, America is so welcoming, aren't they? They just embrace everybody. Oh, come, come, come. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, the more you welcome, the more issues you're going to have because everybody is going to be playing some kind of discrimination game. So this kid said that, now in someplace, some kid asked his mother, the teacher said, does anybody have AIDS or something? I don't know, whatever the thing is. My point is that if it isn't the women, which I get, if it isn't the kids, if it isn't the Asians, if it isn't the the Arabs, if it isn't the Muslim, if it isn't the Jews, if it isn't this, that, and the other, it's always something. So now you think that we had sensitivity before? People tell us, oh, shut up. That was then. This is now. You see all the Bob Marley's granddaughter leaving a B&B, okay? Some white lady called the police on them. They were leaving the B&B. They used their phones, the flashlight on their phones, to try to find the key when they arrived. And I guess, I don't know what's going on. But that was one. And then I think it was Yale University where a white girl called the police on a black woman, a black grad student. They're all grad students. The white grad student called the police on the black grad student because she fell asleep in a common area, okay, and called and wanted to have her arrested. It's so funny because people think that by mixing the races, it's going to make it all better. If we can just mix everybody out, then nobody will be black and nobody will be white. Nobody will be this. It's not going to happen. This country has a lot of issues and a lot of racism, and it is deep. Okay, even when you think you're holding hands with wonderful little kids, especially white privileged men, listen, it's fear. That's all that it is. They're afraid that you're going to get something, but there are always going to be racism. As long as there are white people who are racist, there's going to be racism because anybody who truly understands what racism is will understand that there'll be racism until the racists are no longer around. So mixing is not going to help it because then you got a whole nother set of issues. But believe me, there's going to be things coming up about, racism and sexism. And I'm sorry, Bill Maher said something. Sometimes, ladies, I'm a woman. I understand. I love, love, love. I know what has happened in my family. But the truth is really the truth, and nobody wants to say it. But Bill Maher said it. Sometimes women are just hoes. Hoes. Anyway, they're just loose, basically. And there are loose women who will just, because people have money, they go after them. I mean, you have to be ridiculously idiotic not to even believe that. To say, oh, no, that's not true. All women are pure. They're pure and they're wonderful and they would never do anything like that. Well, it ain't true. Okay? It just ain't true. I don't care what nobody says. There's some women who they do things, they use their bodies because they know men are visual. Okay? They know that men have money and, they use what they got to get what they want, as James Brown said. And also Donna Summers. Sometimes they're just bad girls. Anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to say sensitivity is going to get higher and higher and higher. And then now the United States is going to have to deal with not only Hispanics and the women and the Jews and the Arabs and the this and the that and the Asians. And this is going to be discriminated against. And we still here. We are still here trying to get our own 40 acres and a mule, which they laugh about. Oh, you're never going to get that. And they even got some of us brainwashed. You know what? It's a shame because where do you think all this other money comes from for all these different programs? Open up your eyes, people. Open up your ears and pay attention. it's going to get a whole lot worse. I'm just saying, love the country, embrace, 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 okay? But just be prepared for the consequences and repercussions. I'll see you next time. And hey, like it, subscribe, tune in, whatever you need to do, okay? So I'm going to leave out of here with my OJs. You got to give the people what they want, especially if you're living in America. But they don't give everybody what they want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Go on, OJs. Wow. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'll be back with some more Mother Day stuff and whatever else pops in my head, okay? All right. Talk to you later. Bye.